on, people? All right, off top, can we all agree that Little Caesars is shit? Can we just agree that? I hate them. Like, they're selling us food. Well, they're calling it food, but it's just cardboard, cheese, and ketchup. And I don't think they should be able to call that pizza, you know? But what makes me mad about Little Caesars is how they advertise. Like in their last commercial I just saw, the guy whispers about a $5 large pizza to some executives. Freeze right there. Executives have money. They're not eating Little Caesars, okay? They can afford normal food, all right? Secondly, the executive's reaction, they were really happy about it. I'm like, Little Caesars has never been eaten happy before. There's usually tears, a little bit of despair, a little life, like, what did I go wrong in my life? Like, there's things happening when you eat Little Caesars. So I think the commercials should reflect the type of people that's eating Little Caesars, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think every Little Caesars commercial should look like this. Welcome to Little Caesars. It's like, hey, brother, look here, man. Y'all still got them $5 pizzas, man. Come on, dog. I got $3.50 for you, but I can do a dance for another $1.50. Come on, man. Like, every commercial should look like that. Crackheads love to dance. I don't know why, but they love it. They love doing it. I know this because we have a lot of them in the Bay. There's a lot of junkies in the Bay, right? And I'm from there, man, and everybody's always asking me the same question, how gay is San Francisco? It's not that gay, people. You know what makes it appear gay? It's not the gays, it's those damn hills. San Francisco's made of all hills, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. Anybody in here knows it's impossible to walk up a hill in a masculine way, and that's why everybody looks gay. Think about it. When you're walking up a hill, you're like, all right, I'm good, I'm ready to go. When you start getting tired and your back tightens up and your legs start burning, your butt sticks out for no reason, and then you're walking up that hill like, And that right there looks like you're taking a dick. Like it does. That's what it does. Your tired's different. When you're on the hill, you just, you want to keep going? Like, I'm really tired. Then you end up taking that real gay deep breath, you know, you're like, oh. That breath looks like I had dick for breakfast. Like, it just, that's what it does, man. It messes with your innocence, man. It messes with your innocence. That's why I envy kids. They get to keep their innocence, man. I love little kids. I had a kid come by my house yesterday to sell me some stuff to go on a field trip. I like those kids because they memorize the script. So they can talk to you because they had that script. But they don't talk to you really like a human being. They just read the script and then they kind of leave, you know what I mean? Like, he comes up to me, and this is how I know he was just, you know, reading off the script. And I was like, hey, little man, how you doing? He was like, hello, sir, and madam. Lovely day, isn't it? Oh, it's pouring raining outside. What are you talking about, man? He was like, I was wondering if perhaps you would like to donate some money so that me and my friends can go to Great America for the day. Wait, before you say no. And I didn't say anything. And he already had his rebuttals ready to go. He was like, let me give you options. Well, we have, 20 pieces of candy for only $10. Does that sound like a deal? Wait, before you say no. If that doesn't sound good, we have 10 pieces for $5. Does that sound like a deal? Wait, before you say no. Okay, bye. And he left. And I was like, all right. But he got through it because he had a script. And I was like, yo, I wish we had scripts for things in our adult lives because sometimes we don't know what to do in situations. You know, like, I'm not good at approaching women, but if I had a script, maybe I'd be okay. You know, I see a girl in a bar, I walk up to her, I'm like, hello, sir and madam. Lovely day, isn't it? I saw you from across the bar, and I was wondering perhaps maybe I could buy you a drink. Wait, before you say no. Let me give you some options. I would love to have sex with you right here, right now. Does that sound like a deal? Wait, before you say no. Just please give me your phone number so I don't look like an idiot when I walk back to my friends. Wait, before you say no. Oh, is this your boyfriend? Okay, 1 second. We didn't go over this in training. Okay, I got it. Hello, sir and madam. Lovely day, isn't it? Before you punch me in the face, could we please talk about this like two grown adults? Wait, before you say no. Isn't there enough black on black crime going on today in society? Wait, before you say no. Well, what would Jesus do in this situation? Have you accepted him in your heart today? I'm like, which book did I bring in? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. I don't like ridiculous things. Like, right now, I'm a little upset at movies like 300, those Greek mythology movies. I don't think the fight scenes are realistic. You know, like, they have like hundreds, sometimes thousands of guys fighting in these fields, right? And in the middle of the fight, it will split right down the middle. And then the two leaders of each side can see each other. You know, they yell out each other's names. They're like, Prometheus, ruler of the north. Son of Titus, finally we meet. And they start running toward each other in slow motion as that like opera Catholic church music plays. You know? And I'm like, why are they running through this path in slow motion? No one stabs them in the side. There's never like a sucker punch across the face. Nothing. It's a clear path. I'm like, never in the history of club fights has a broom fight broken out and it splits down the middle. And all of a sudden the two leaders see each other and they're like, Tyronius! Ruler of them niggas on 8th Street. Son of you don't know your father, do you? Finally we meet. DJ, spin that track. Like, hey man, what the hell are you doing, man? Is this your first group fight? And he's like, sorry, brother, I'm just trying to get your attention, man. You got $5 for this, I can go to Little Caesars now. Hey, wait, we play this thing now. Hey, my name is Keon Polee. I'm the show great. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I travel for a living, though. I do like traveling, you know. But I like, when I travel, I want the place to be what I thought it was going to be when I get there. You know what I mean? Like, when people come to LA, they expect you get off the plane and somebody's like, what's up, cuh? Like, that's what you want to see. You know what I mean? And I want to see that when I go places. So recently, I was going to Alabama. I had never been, right? And I expected a certain thing when I get to Alabama, right? I was really pumped because I was like, yo, I'm about to meet some real white people. You know what I mean? Like some real internet comment white people, you feel me? Like, not regular white, like, you know how internet just get racist for no reason? This is a Skittles commercial. Shut up, nigger. Wait a minute, this is a Skittles. Why? What happened? So I was real excited, you know what I mean? And so I get there and I'm meeting all these people and they was being regular. And I was like, no, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I came here for. I wanted my white people one or two types of ways. I wanted them super nice, over-the-top Southern hospitality, just sweethearts, or extra racist. That's what I wanted. I wanted to walk into a restaurant. She's like, hi there, sugar dumpling. I'm like, me? She's like, you, get in here. Is this your first time here, baby? I'm like, yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, my God, now I'm doing it, too. She's like, come on, have a seat. Is this your first time? I'm like, yeah. She's like, what's your name? I'm like, Keon. What's yours? She's like, Emma Jean. I'm like, and you got a double first name? That's Southern as shit. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, Emma Jean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting kind of horny right now, man. I'm liking this. I'm about to kiss you right in the mouth. You ready for this? And right when I said that, I wanted somebody to stand up and be like, we don't really like that around here, but no, I appreciate it. I'll be all back. I don't need it in my life, man. Men and women are crazy. We suck at communicating. We don't talk well. We don't know nothing about each other, man. I got in an argument with this lady online over the movie Red Tails. Somebody had brought it up to Ski Air, man. We was talking about movies and whatnot. And she was like, I hated that movie. I was like, why? She was like, cuz, man, they had this beautiful black dude in the movie fall in love with this white girl. And I said, the movie took place in 1942 in Italy. What else was he supposed to do? Like, what? It was the white girl or his hand. I'm taking the white girl 10 out of 10 times. I got calluses. That hurts. Like, no, I don't want to. You know what I mean? She goes, fine, you got a point there. She said, I still don't like the movie because I couldn't believe it. It was unrealistic. I was like, what are you talking about? She said, there was a language barrier. She was Italian. He was American. Okay? I said, okay, what's the problem? She was fine, though, so what's the problem? She was like, well, they couldn't talk. I said, okay, but she was fine, though. Like, what's the problem? And this is what I know. This is how I knew men and women know nothing about each other, right? She goes, well, I find it hard to believe that a man can fall in love with a beautiful woman that can't talk to him all the time. I said, shit, if I could find that, I'd enlist today. What are you talking about? Every dude in here would be in the military. You just see somebody taking off. Where you going, man? They giving away bad bitches. I know to shut the hell up. You like, oh, excuse me. I'd be like, where y'all going? Come on, bro, they enlist. America. Everybody be in the military.